Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is part 1 of a two-part request from Gaplin TR5 Hyrule, who wanted two mobile suits from the same family in specific color schemes. This is the America color scheme. I am in the G04 booster. I think this will probably give you a good idea of what tomorrow will be on all fronts, but I will. I am not going to mention just in case somebody has not guessed. And G4 booster is good. It has the Garo B type beam, the damage over time beam, which does not maybe hit as hard as the single hit beam of the standard G4, but it also charges a lot faster. And you can use it, multiple times a life, which means, as far as I'm concerned, in the long run, it's a better weapon. So, also, you can. There are times when I've been able to get this charged while somebody was downed, and be able to, get it fired before their iframes came up. If somebody, not if I knocked them down myself, mind, but if somebody else knocked them down and I see it happen, occasionally I can get that done. So yeah, it's a good fast firing weapon. It does a lot of damage. It's fun to use. So that's why I went with the G4 booster, just because I like using it and I felt like it. Something I was and this is I've been trying to figure out what to do for this request for a while, because the last one I did along these lines was for various Gym 3 family mobile suits in various sports-related color schemes. So, didn't want to do gyms again. Didn't think I wanted to, just just felt like this. I mulled it over, and this was the pair of mobile suits I wanted to use. So, see, managed to get that person because they were, I don't think they knew I was up there. So, and yeah, so far, a little bit on the one-sided side, but the enemy team is starting to get on the board here. So, they're also bombing our base. So that's, that's going to get them caught up in just a moment. I probably would have gotten that kill on that Gilgug Stutzer had I not caught my one bazooka on that pylon and stunned myself. So, happens. It happens, and I am about to die because there's a high mobility Galbaldi and a couple other things shooting me. So, yeah, they now, between my death and the base bomb, they have a 1,000-point lead, which, not a lot. We should be able to take that back over in due time, hopefully. We're kind of okay. We've got one support and two raids on a 5-person team. I forget. It might be 2 supports and 2 raids. You've already seen I have the memory of a goldfish, so I will not find out for another few seconds while that person spawns in. But yeah, okay, no, there are 2 generals on the team, and I'm one of them. So yeah, scoping in and crouching for the extra damage. Got a clear shot and got the kill. So the only real flaw in terms of its large rifle, the Mega Beam Launcher, is the fact that it does flinch your allies, or stun them, in fact, I believe. So yeah, that is a kind of a thing in its in the against column, just because it is very easy if you're hanging back somewhere to snipe for your allies to walk into that beam, and that can be a problem. Got the Hazel Custom knocked down, using the spot beam gun to do some leg damage, and now I'm just going to find a new sniping spot, except the Hazel is after me. So maybe I'm not going to find a sniping spot, maybe I'm just going to find a fighting spot. That seems to be what I've done. And yep, spot gun. Spot gun readies up very quickly. It's not the most damage in the world, but it's very handy for when you've knocked somebody down. Also, if you can hit like pretty much the whole heat gauge worth on the spot gun, you can generally stun people. So if you feel like your aim is good, it can be handy. I think the only reason I lived is because that Gaz R hit the pylon before it hit me. And let's see. And I'm about to die, so I'm going to see if... Nope, couldn't turn quite far enough for my downswing to connect. But we've almost caught up. That's not bad. We've got 3 minutes left to get the rest of the way there. And as you can see, after, if nothing else, the base bomb kind of gave the enemy team, I think, kind of a psychological victory. They didn't have the, frustration of that first wipe anymore, and it helped them keep up with us and even, stay ahead once the bomb got them ahead. So, whatever works. But speaking of whatever works, I'm going to hang back here and charge a large beam and wait. And just having trouble picking my targets there, and ultimately picked nothing. So that's, yeah, sometimes you just have to commit and be patient, and I was not patient enough. Wasn't patient enough with those bazooka shells either, so they are also going to not do anything useful. If I had the G5 booster, I could hit that person very easily with my Gatling and finish them off. But can't really do that with the G4, so I'll just pick another place to be. And, yep, okay, knock down the Stutzer. There is the High Mobility Garibaldi Alpha, which is... Okay, interesting. They've actually equipped it with the Garibaldi Alpha's Beam Saber. I mean, it's not a bad choice, it's just... The Gans Beam Saber is so punishing that it's just kind of weird to see someone not use it. I'll have to try the High Mo Garibaldi with that, and that I was happy with. I got 2 kills, I believe. No, just 1. Somebody else managed to get the other one, but that's okay. I just, I think I did at least hit 2 things, and I'll take that. And I'm not sure why I even shot in there. I think I forgot that our base had already been bombed, and there was no reason for anyone to be in there. So... we had planted bomb in the enemy base, and we've got a slim lead. And in a situation like this, I don't know about I frequently would rather just have the team stick together and fight, but, given that the enemy team has been running ahead for most of the match, maybe it is better to just kind of switch things up a little bit. I'm getting a little bit overzealous. Now I'm caught in crossfire, which is worse than overzealous, because it's dead is what it is. But I do have time to respawn, probably. Hopefully. And the bomb has time to go off, hopefully. I don't really have anything else I can do until I get back, which I may not get. Shorter respawn times are great and all. Yeah, I will have enough time to fire 1 shot in somebody's direction once I get back in. But it does look like the bomb's going to go off and win it for us. So, whatever I was saying about I wouldn't bomb this situation, it's a good thing somebody did. So that, yeah, I'm going to get I thought I might be able to get it off in time. Couldn't quite. Should have just fired the bazookas. Not that I think I would have hit anything with those either. Regardless, we won the round. And yeah, I think these colors came out relatively good. Kind of haphazard, but just... It's kind of hard to get red, white, and blue in an interesting configuration on some mobile suits, I feel like. But also, I don't have any good star decals that I could add to the blue section, so... But still, that is part 1. We will be back tomorrow with part 2. That's going to do it for now. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! I do regret not getting the Target exclusive entry-grade Gundam American style. Just because that's a fun, goofy little model kit, and it would have been nice to have just for a collection. But I'm sure I'll bump into it eventually.